Alright, today I've got a lens here from a Retina Reflex S camera, so it's a Retina S type lens, and I'll be stripping this down for cleaning. Now there's not an awful lot wrong with this one. First thing I do is check the focus to see how smooth that is or otherwise. It's a little bit rough, but it's nothing terrible there. Normally I'd just leave that alone. Unless I was servicing the camera anyway, in which case it would get stripped. But what's important with these cameras is that the diaphragm opens and closes snappily. There's a little tab on the side of the lens here, that's worked by the camera body. That holds it fully open, and when it's released it should snap shut. On the other side there's another lever that sets your fixed aperture, that sets the aperture you want to take the photo at on this side here. It also changes the position of your depth of field pointers. There's quite a bit of resistance in that, but that's not worked by the shutter itself. That's worked when you set your aperture with the wheel on the bottom of the camera. The main thing is that the diaphragm opens and closes and snaps shut. Now I've got another lens here. This is the 35mm f2.8 lens, and as you can see, this one does not snap shut. It stays stuck fully open. So this wouldn't be much fun on the camera. It would be great to focus with. You would think you're going to get a great photo, but unless you were particularly after a large aperture, you were going to get a little bit of overexposure, I would say. So this lens will certainly have to be stripped to find out what's going on. But I suspect that what's happened there is there's probably a little bit of oil on the blades, and either that or on the mechanism that does the setting, and it's just jamming up. It's more unusual to have problems with the wide angle and telephoto lenses of this type, and I can only put that down to the fact that they're normally stuck away in the cupboard not being used, whereas the standard lens gets to troop everywhere with the body and gets the full benefit of all the abuse and all the dust and all the sand and sea spray and other rubbish that lenses will gather. So my task today will be to strip these lenses and clean them. One will be very straightforward because it's still functioning okay, and this one here will be a bit entertaining to find out why that is jamming. So thanks for watching.